Hello everybody, it's Andrew Hutchings here, still not a licensed physician and still never giving medical advice. And this video is my review on Yohimbine and Alpha-Yohimbine. So, does it work? Well, of course it has pharmacological action, but most people would be interested in whether it works for fat loss. Now the bottom line is fat loss depends on how much you eat and how much you exercise. Drugs, I can't remember if I posted a video I made or if I didn't because it got cut off or something, but recently I might have explained how drugs have very minimal impact on your fat loss. Like for example, amphetamine, the main fat loss mechanism is not an increase in your metabolism, it is decrease in eating. Now, of course, the increase in metabolism helps, but primarily it's the lack of eating. It's been shown in studies that when animals are given amphetamine, when they eat the same as the animals that aren't given the amphetamine, they gain weight the same. So Yohimbine, do I think it works? Yeah, it probably does help a little bit. Do I notice that oh, I'm taking Yohimbine and I lose extra weight? No, I don't. When I noticed that I lost the most weight was when I hardly ate for a few days. Yeah, but that's not everyone wants to do that. They would rather take a Yohimbine pill. So how does Yohimbine and how does Alpha-Yohimbine feel? I'll even show you the ones I got. So I got this Alpha-Yohimbine, and I got this Yohimbine. This is 2 milligrams, this is 5 milligrams. Despite that, this one is stronger, considerably stronger, and different than this one. This one makes me feel warmer and like a little bit of the nervous nausea feeling, not really, but very mild. I can feel like when you have adrenaline or noradrenaline, it can cause a nervous energy nausea, I'll call it. So yeah, increase in body temperature, slight nervous energy nausea. This one is maybe slight increase in body temperature, but primarily shaking and just excess peripheral stimulation. So this one is much more pleasant to take. This one feels stronger. Is it stronger at fat burning? I don't know. Just because you're shaking more does not necessarily mean you're burning more fat. Now that does suggest that your muscles are twitching more, which does use up energy, which could be burning more fat. Your body feeling warmer on this could also mean you're using more fat. So I just take both of them. When I had no tolerance, one pill of this, because I got this one before I got this one, one pill of this created some very mild, not really any side effects. 2 pills of this was uncomfortable. Not severely uncomfortable, but a bit uncomfortable. This one pill didn't notice anything. 2 pills, it was I kind of feel a little bit warm. Yeah, one day I went to class and it was warm in the classroom, plus I took 2 of these. It was too bad they have to heat everything up so hot. But yeah, now that I've been taking them for, I tried this a little bit a couple months ago. Didn't really think it was worth it, but I bought a whole bunch of it because I moved to Belarus and I didn't know if I'd be able to buy it here and if it'd be way more expensive. So I bought a whole bunch of it. So yeah, I took it a little bit with I'll just eat less, I don't want to take this. But now that I'm dieting for a bodybuilding competition, I'm well, I'll eat less and I'll take this because I want to lose as much weight as possible and be as lean as possible for the competition. But I do have intolerance now, so even if I take 2 of these, it's not really uncomfortable. I don't tend to take this one because I like how this one feels more. These ones, I haven't tried taking 10 of them, for example, but I really can just keep, like, maybe I'll take 2 of them, then I'll take another one, and a couple hours later, you can take another one. Like, I don't want to take too many, but the thing is, if it doesn't create a strong bodily response, it's not dangerous, unless it has some sort of toxicity. But usually, oftentimes the toxicity is from your biological response. Like toxicity from, let's say this was like different and stronger, and it caused like really strong vasoconstriction. The toxicity could be from high blood pressure leading to heart attack. Whereas other types of toxicity are from like toxic metabolites that build up and do something. All sorts of different toxicity mechanisms. But yeah, very tolerable today.